Hello, my dear masters and friends. Wishing you all a very great day today. So I'm happy to see all of you here. Yes. So I'd like to thank all of you for being here today on this Zoom platform. So I am Vishwa here. Welcome to the 10th day of this 21-day life transformation program for the breath mindfulness meditation session. So yesterday we have looked into the topic of thoughts. So we all know that in order to reprogram our belief system, we have to reprogram our thoughts first. Yeah, and our life is the result of our thoughts. Okay, and always remember that we are always responsible for each and every thoughts of ours, and definitely we are not the responsible for others' thoughts, other people's thoughts. Yeah. So let's go into today's agenda. So today we'll be starting the session with the 30 minutes of meditation session. And next we will be going into today's topic, the power of words. So this is a very great topic, I will say. And after that, we will have 5 to 10 minutes of experience sharing and also Q&A session at the end of this session. So without delaying, let me go into today's session before we start the meditation. So let me introduce to all of you our one of the most experienced and wonderful master. And I would say she's also my first guru that who have taught me how to do this meditation, and in her 20 days meditation for beginners session. And let me introduce to you all Master Shalini. She's from Bangalore, Karnataka. And she has completed her engineering in the stream of IT. And she started her meditation in her very early age in year 2004 when she was still studying in her 10th standard. Yeah. And she also been a part of Pyramid Valley since 11 years and served as procurement head in book space. And Master Shalini leads the digital department as the director of communications, currently as a resident teacher of meditation, helping seekers in their spiritual progress. She has taught meditation to thousands of people in multiple languages, and she also had hosted number of online sessions, especially Patriji's Enlightenment Hours. She's also been the anchor and host for Pyramid Valley International. So without delaying, welcome, Master Shalini. My humble pranams to you and my humble gratitude to you for being here in this platform today with us. So over to you, Master.
Thank you, Vishwa, for inviting me to this session. I'm happy that you're conducting a 21-day program, a life transformation program, and helping few more souls in their spiritual journey. And that is how is our purpose is. Whatever we have learned, it is our dharma to teach everyone. So once it is called dharma, it has to be followed by everyone. That's the way of living the life. And I'm happy I'm here with every one of you today. So let us get into meditation. Post the meditation, we will be having the session about the power of words. Thank you, Vishwa, for introducing me. Yes, as she has mentioned, I have been meditating from past 18 plus years. And my close association with Patriji is what I'm here today. Thank you. So dear friends, can we all get into meditation? Anapanasati meditation, the breath meditation. Whoever is new, let me explain the procedure once. If you're sitting on a chair, please do cross your feet at the ankles. If you're sitting down, you can be in the lotus position. Kindly remove your spectacles. Sit comfortably. Sthira Sukha Asana. Sitting comfortably is more important for the intense meditation. Because when you are comfortable, you can go into the meditative state. Otherwise, your mind is thinking about your body adjustments. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. Close your eyes and just keep observing your breath. Eyes are the doors of the mind. We need to close our eyes when we meditate. If you get any thought, cut away a thought and come back to the breath, my dear friends. No thoughts whatsoever in your mind, only the breath. Forget about everything around you. Just be with yourself. We are not chanting any mantra, nor visualizing anything. Just be with your breath. another 15 minutes to go. Keep your eyes closed. Just be with your breath. final 5 minutes. Please don't open your eyes. Last 2 minutes. Final 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. You slowly keep both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then gently open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Gently open your eyes. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's session. And I'm happy we're all here together on this day. I request for whomsoever possible, please switch on your videos so that it could be more interactive. As I came to know through Vishwa, so there are people from Malaysia, Singapore, and India, I guess. And this is your day 10. And it is almost the half. So for whoever have begun your meditation journey with this program, all the very best for your spiritual journey. It is not that easy. You have selected for the path of meditation, and you have decided to give time for your own self. Meditation means giving time with ourselves, spending with ourselves. That's all we all have did for the past 30 minutes. I thank Brahmarshi Patriji, the founder of PSSM, without whom we wouldn't have learned this meditation and meet each other here now. Thank you, sir. And getting into today's topic, power of word. In the last 2 sessions, we have been listening about power of thought. What are thoughts? And what are the classification of thoughts? I think you would have listened to all these in the previous session. And meditation means getting rid of thoughts. Cutting down all the incessant chatter. That is called meditation. So when we keep practicing our meditation, we will be on the track. So we get into a road where what we do becomes right. Because we are more mindful, we think before what we do, and we think before what we speak, and we also think before what we think. That is how meditation guides us. And we've been listening to a very common saying, your thoughts, words, and deeds should be in alignment. If you think about something and speak something else and do something else, there's no energy into it. So alignment of your thought, word, and deed is very important. That is how we have spiritualized this world. Patru sir wanted to take this meditation, vegetarianism, pyramid energy, and spiritual science to all over the world. Not only he thought about it, he kept on saying. He created the energy to it. Creating in the form of thought is like a doll. When you speak about it is when you give life to it. So we need to keep speaking about it. How do we speak? Miraculously. As we know about the thoughts classification, similarly it applies to the words also. Disastrous words, negative words, positive words, and miraculous words. When we have miraculous thinking, we get miraculous words through our mouth. There should be a fine tuning. Put a filter. Because when you think, your thought is only with you. It doesn't affect others. But when you speak, that affects others. That was the main saying by Patriji. When I asked this question, Patriji, you always emphasized about thought, power, and the power of word. Which has more weightage? And that was the message given by him. Thought power is something which affects only you. Because your thoughts is within yourself. But when you speak, when you utter a word that affects everyone around you, and every syllable has energy. So what we speak and how we speak is very important. Sometimes we are in a situation, we may not be knowing what to speak, but still we keep speaking, which is not right. At that moment, we have to zip our mouth. Because silence has more value than speaking. First thing is, we have to understand where to speak. And the next thing is what to speak. And the next thing is how to speak. When there are a group of people who are speaking, and when there is no necessity for us to speak, and we speak just because to give the reminder that I am here. Hey guys, you've forgotten me. I'm here. Just to pop up as a notification on the phone, we keep speaking. Sometimes it is into the synchronicity and sometimes not, which is again a spilling of energies. We are doing so much meditation to earn the energies, and we are saving the energies. Why should we lose it when it is not required? And in a similar way, when you are in a group, when they are discussing something, if it is not aligned to your topic, just leave. When there is no purpose for staying, just leave. Because when you intentionally or unintentionally, when you keep listening also the unnecessary stuff, it creates a storage in your mind. Again, you have to rework on it to remove. So better trim it in the beginning. Why do you wait till it is big? All this can happen when we are with awareness. That is what meditation teaches us. Being in the moment. We are about 15 members. Are we all only in this moment listening only to this? Or is the mobile just here doing something else work? Of course, we do a lot of multitasking, but still, what we are doing, are we really into it? Are we really into it with what we are speaking? The first point is where to speak. Yes. The next is what to speak. Do not speak anything which is irrelevant. If we don't know about it, let's just be calm. When there is a discussion going on about some movies, if I don't know about the movie, it doesn't mean that I am somewhere inferior. It is not a big sin or a harm that if I haven't watched the movie Avengers. That is okay. If I don't know, I don't know. So what to speak? Speak only according to the need. And how to speak? That is what is speaking miraculous words. The more you speak about it, you're investing more energy into it. From our childhood days, we have a piggy bank. Whenever we find little money or someone gifts us, we go and drop it. We say we are saving it for the future. You know, in those childhood days, we don't even know that whether this money is really enough to lead our life. But at that age, that's quite fascinating. And we do it. That's right for that age. Does it apply even now? No. So you were doing it before you knew about it, that's different. But if you have learned the technique of it, when you learned about the energy system behind it, and if you still keep continuing it, it is not accepted. It might look strong, but that's the truth. And we are here to learn about truth. Same as piggy bank, we've been saving money for the future, right? If not piggy bank, now we do it in the normal banks, and because we feel that we have to save it for the future. What happens if I run out of money at some point of time? That's the reason we save, right? The same applies to the words. Just because we have an opportunity, don't keep speaking. At one point of time, you might run shortage of words. Save your words, save your time, save your energies. And whatever we speak should either help us or help others. It's either way. And we would have read this quotation in different places. Don't even try to joke on yourself, because universe doesn't know and it would give energies to it. You have read it, right? And we also say in Sanskrit, they call tatastu devatas, like so be it. So there are a lot of angels around, and they are ready to give whatever you want. And if we are not speaking in the right way, if they say so be it, over. And whenever Patri sir meets a person, he immediately asks, what's happening? Kya ho raha hai? And every pyramid master keeps updating. So these were all the updates. These are the projects going on. These are the kind of developments happening. What is the progress here? Everyone keeps speaking. So once he told, why I asked that is, through their words, I see the development of the soul. How we speak is the measurement of the progress of the soul. Just like we say, face is the index of the mind. Similarly, words are the index of the soul. What kind of words we use, how much we use, all those are the measurement to soul's progress. Sometimes, just like a cricketer batsman who might be in a full swing in one match, and fans do have a lot of hopes on them, and they feel they would still hit a century in the next match also. They may or may not. And that's what recently happened with our IPL also. So we don't know every moment would be the same or not. And there are always fluctuation, like how we see in our sensex, up and down and up and down. The progress is like that. And that is what Patriji mentioned. Based upon the words, I understand where he stands. And many of you would have learned about the experiment by Dr. Emoto, who did the experiment on the water. If you take water, you speak so lovingly to it. Another set of water where you speak harsh words to it. And when it is frozen and when it is checked with a microscope, the geometry, the sacredness of the water, the formations of the crystalline structures are different. When it is in the synonymous way, as a sacred geometric way, it's more symmetrical, that has more energies. Just simple. You yourself can test it. See, we are in day 10, am I right? So you still have another 11 days. Immediately after this session, whoever wants to test, please take 2 bottles of water, preferably glass ones. Put 2 stickers, love and hate. You keep speaking to that water every day for 5 minutes. Check out what is the difference and present your water on the 21st day. When we do such self experiments, we build up our confidence. The strength increases. Keep it in the same amount of water, almost in the same temperature, everything equal. But the way you speak to the water, different waters, is the only difference. One is positive, love, speak so lovingly towards it. And the next is do the opposite to it. Just check out yourself how it will be. And that is something same, replica to our own self, because we ourselves are filled up with water about 70 to 75%. That is what happens, how you speak with others. The storage capacity, the emotions, everything reacts with them, right? With a small experiment, that's quite interesting also. So that's why I don't want to say the result, how it would look after 10 days. So you can experiment yourself, and on 21st day, whoever have done, you can come and show it on the screen. What is the difference between the 2 waters? And the next thing, what I want to tell is, what we speak, where we speak, and how we speak. That similar is the right speaking, less speaking, and no speaking. When you do silence, which is called mauna, along with meditation, it helps you a lot. When some people ask me, how can we be in silence? It's so difficult. I say, don't worry. Try, practice once. Nothing will happen. Even though if you're in silence, the sun will rise in the east and set down in the west. North Pole and South Pole will be in the same place. No problem at all. So that's how we understand how much of wasteful words we utter every day. Because of enthu, sometimes when we are in silence, we feel like expressing a lot. And sometimes we do too much of actions or writing up in the notebook and showing it to people. Yes, of course, whenever necessary, you do it. But remember, when you want to take a decision that would help for your spiritual progress, the whole universe supports you. Because me being in Pyramid Valley as a communication in charge, I wanted to do Mauna once, and I felt, how can I do it? Because I'm in such a position that I need to respond to calls and emails and etc. etc. Then I just felt, no, I have to do it. So I thought, let me fix up a day. So every Thursday I used to be in silence. And after 2-3 weeks, suddenly I started habituating to it, and people around me started adjusting to it. So if they want to discuss something with me, either they do it on Wednesday or Friday. They started supporting me. And from some nowhere, my vendor called me and she told me, Shalini, I've been trying to reach you from yesterday. It was on Friday. So she told me I tried to pick the phone, dialed, but I don't know something. I tried for 4 times. I couldn't speak to you yesterday. And it was something important. So the work got over. So I'm calling you and just giving an update now. I was like shocked. Okay. So if there are some situations, it will help us to mold ourselves. Unless we don't put a step, you can't seek the help. Please don't expect a red carpet entry welcome. Spirituality is a self-exploration. You are your king, you are your servant. So once you put a step forward, everything comes to you. And one more thing is the words. It is related to Vishuddha chakra. And expression of words is very important. And there are some instances where people don't express themselves. That is also wrong. Whatever you feel like expressing, you should express. Probably you tune yourself how to express. That's a different scenario, but you have to express that. Otherwise, that unlocked like expressions and emotions, when it is not come out, it will create a disturbance inside you. So it's very important to express. And it is very important to share. That is the reason we have been emphasizing on Sajjana Sangatya, which is sharing of spiritual experiences. When you keep sharing, you keep growing. If Vishwa learned meditation and she felt, "Arey, wow, this is good." Instead of organizing this program, she can meditate for 3 hours every day instead of 1 hour. She has to put so much of effort to set up a schedule, create a Zoom, design the flyers, speak with the speakers, coordinate everything, put music, WhatsApp group, maintenance. Why should they all do these things? Why can't she increase her meditation practice and recharge only her battery? That's the power of sharing. And I was very happy when I spoke to her last evening that she's connecting a 21-day program. And when I came to know about 15, 20 days ago, I felt happy, but I knew in detail last evening. And let me tell you, as she mentioned, she's part of Meditation for Beginners program, which happens from Pyramid Valley. And that's 9 p.m. Indian time. So from Malaysia in the midnight, she used to join us. I used to feel so surprised. Until and unless you don't have that interest, you can't do it. There would be a push, provided you show interest. So sharing of things and expression of the wisdom is very, very, very important. If you lock it to yourself, you can't grow. So that is what I wanted to express today. And I hope whatever I have given is only a gist. So if possible, we'll share a video of Patriji about the way of speaking. I'll drop a video in the group so that you all can have a look into it. Thank you, Vishwa, for inviting me here today in this 21 LTP program.
Thank you, Master Shalini. Thank you so much for this wonderful session. It's each time I'm listening to you and all the masters, I always learn new things in in every ways. And I really like the things you say that how we speak is the measurement of our soul's growth. This is something I really feel. How important it is, the speech. Our speech is that much of important. It gives that much of energy, So thank you so much, Master. Thank you so much. I'm really happy and glad that you are here today to share this wonderful topic with us. Thank you so much, Master. All right, my dear friends, I believe you all have listened to Master Shalini. It was a great sharing, like how I shared about the thoughts yesterday. As much as how important the thoughts are, that much is the important that we should give to our words, because it gives the energy, as how your thoughts go, where your thoughts go, there is the energy goes. At the same time, the more what we speak, that's where even the energy we are putting into. So we have to keep practicing, to speak more onto positive words, the miraculous words. Yeah, it's all about practicing each and every day. And as Master Shalini said, when you sit and do the meditation will guide you to get all this into places. So I would like to open now to anyone who would like to share your experience, or if you have any question, please feel free to share or ask. Anybody there would like to share your, yes, Monilji?
So before we go on to that question answer session,
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think
Master.
people are from different other places. So I take pleasure in inviting everyone to Pyramid Valley. So whoever is out of country, whenever you're visiting India, please plan so that you come and spend some time in this miraculous and magnificent place. And I guess Vishwa and another group from Malaysia are coming in, taking part in the activities, I think next
Okay.
month, right?
Yes, exactly. End
Yes.
of next month. Yeah.
End of next month. And for is in India, please take time, come down, stay for a while, spend in nature, and especially meditating inside a pyramid is thrice more powerful. And this is the first mega pyramid which was created with the miraculous thinking of Patriji. I just wanted to express that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Atmavandan, Shalini ji, Atmavandan Vishwa ji. I'm from Hong Kong, and Shalini ji, I met you in Pyramid Valley in end of March, and I saw you in the Annadana, and we spoke shortly about everything. And then thank you. It was really a wonderful experience. And today, thank you for being here and sharing with us all your great wisdom. It was such powerful reminders, especially with Patriji's message that how he used to ask, kya chal raha hai, what's happening. That's the best. I like that how he had a measurement of seeing that how people on what level they are. So
Right.
thank you for sharing all about the words and Vakshetra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, Monilji.
Thank you, Vishwaji.
So anybody else? Yes, Master Tila is here. Yes, Master Tila.
Humble pranams to all of you. This is the first time I'm joining your session, Vishwa.
Yes.
And I tell you,
happy to see you here.
it's really, really good. From my own experience, when you share with others, you grow fast
Yes.
and you really grow. Okay.
Yes.
I came to meditation in 2020, and it's only 3 years, but I can see a vast improvement in the way I talk, in the way I think, in the way I conduct myself. Okay. I'm wearing a 90, so I don't want to put my
Okay.
video. Sorry, guys.
No worries. No
Okay.
worries.
Okay. And Shalini, welcome.
Yeah, ma'am.
Welcome. And nice to see you. And we'll be there in August 28th. Vishwa will be there on 28th, and myself and another 10 of us. We'll be
Yeah.
there on the 1st of September.
Okay.
And we're
Okay.
going to spend 6 days. So
Mhm.
please arrange a program so we can, be with you and attend the program, something like that.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So we'll be seeing you soon. And Vishwa, thank you very much. And thank
Yeah.
you to all,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, Tila Master. Thank you so much. Yes. Anybody else would like to share? If you have any question, please feel free to ask. This is the best time. Master Shalini is here today. So any question regarding meditation, and not only like today's topic or sessions, anything related to meditation, please feel free to ask. And yeah, anybody there? Master Mahendra, would you like to share or ask anything?
Ma'am, namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Are you can explain difference between Kriya Yoga and this type of meditation?
Kriya Yoga and?
This type of meditation, what you told about words,
Okay.
Anapana meditation. This is called as
Yes, Anapanasati. Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, Sati is being with that. So there are different types of techniques, and this is one of the simplest and the easiest method. There is no any steadfast rules that you have to wake up at 3 a.m., bath in the cold water, sit in the meditation before the sunrise, nothing like that. So the easy technique is whenever you're free, whenever you're comfortable, wherever you are comfortable, sit down in meditation. And there's no any external dependencies. Like you don't need a candle or a poster, so that you need to focus on that particular point. Because the breath is always there with us. And if you are waiting for the train in the railway station, you have a lot of time, sit down in meditation. When you're traveling in the bus, you still have a harsh time to your stop, sit down in meditation. So each and every moment you can spend yourself in meditation. And there are some kind of techniques for other methods where you have to follow few things. And the most beautiful thing is we don't chant any mantra nor visualize any God form in this meditation. Because when you keep chanting or when you visualize, again, your mind is working there. The main ultimate goal of meditation is to make your mind empty.
from this meditation, all the inner chakras are activated.
Yes.
Yes or not? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh.
It will happen automatically. Let me tell you, chakras is not something like this. First standard to seventh standard.
Ida, Pingla, Sushumna. That
Yes.
nadis.
Yes. Yes. See what happens that when we do all such pranayamas, Surya Nadi, Chandra Nadi, we have Surya Beda, Chandra Beda we do, and to cool our body, to heat our body. It's all different kind of techniques. In pranayama, we do go into the left nostril, leave to the right nostril. All such things happen. But here in this meditation, we are not regulating our breath. We are just observing the breath. Let it be right nostril, let it be left nostril. We are talking, we are listening, we're eating, we are watching movie. we are walking. Every task we do, the breath is always there with us, but we are not with the breath. In this meditation, we are closing our eyes and observing the breath. Just observing what is happening. We are not trying to change anything. Now, when we hold, that's called kumbhaka. Antar kumbhaka, bahir kumbhaka, all these are different processes again. Puraka, rechaka, all those are different signs. And that has to be guided. And each and every person's breath pattern is different. My breath pattern may not be the same with you. If you keep your counts, breath counts in 1 minute, my number would differ from your number. So let's not put our mind into all those things. We're just watching the breath, just like a CC camera. No interference, just keep watching what is happening. That's all.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Ravinder. Yeah. So anyone else who have any further questions, please do come forward.
So dear friends, if not you're switching on the video, at least you can express yourself, because today we discussed about the power of word.
Yeah.
Expressing is very important.
Yeah.
And one more thing is, don't feel shy what others would think. They don't even know this. If not here, you can also approach any one of us personally also regarding anything. But please don't lock yourself. That's what I just wanted to share with everyone.
So, mighty masters, I think if there is no one to share, or no, if any question, you can even put it in the chat as well. Please do. If not, feel free to keep chatting in the WhatsApp. You can even share, what you experience and everything in WhatsApp also. And always feel free to contact us, all the masters here. We are always here to, help you with anything regarding this meditation. Feel free to ask us, and we will always there to guide. So I think it's already like time is getting off. So thank you once again, Master Shalini. Thank you so much to you and all my dear masters. So I think we will see again. Keep practicing this meditation and be aware with your thoughts and your words. As we all know, I think today, whatever that we have learned from Master Shalini regarding the power of words, I think it's a kind of summarize from whatever we learned in the past few days, right? So please, everything is related to each other. Okay, so please take note of it and keep doing the meditation, not only while here in this platform. Okay, take your own time, try to sit and do it regularly. Like when I start, I also had this tough time to get sit for regularly, but it's all, once you really get connected to it, what is really that you need in your life. So when you sit, then you will know how to prioritize what you need to do at the first thing in your life. And that is where the progress comes. So keep meditating and keep doing the experiment, as Master Shalini shared, the water experiments. Maybe we all can. I will be doing it starting today after this program, and hope to all of you will start to do as well. We can share by end of the day on the last day of the session. So once again, thank you so much, my dear masters and friends, for being here tonight, and hope to see you all again tomorrow with the different topics. And see you all. Good night. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.